Alrighty. Hello. Had to find the unmute button again. Bun gun. Gun that fires buns, the world's most dangerous projectile. Yeah. Yeah. It's dangerous because you can't do anything about it, because that would be mean to rabbits, you see. Metroid, more like Metroid or something. Nah, Omen's not here. Not currently. Okay, so I'm gonna start the game. I started really, really late tonight because I was like, well, I finished 100%ing I finished 100%ing the like everything in DK Bonanza. So I'll just go make myself some grilled cheese, and then I will have a stream. And making grilled cheese and eating it took longer than expected, and also I kept getting distracted by interesting things on the internet and talking to people. And also, eating grilled cheese was a bad idea right before a stream because my throat was all gummed up for a while. So, anyways, I'm gonna play Metroid Dread. As you can see here, I have 100% of the game before, and also played it on hard mode. I think I beat the game on hard mode. Don't remember, but I think this is a completed file. I think that's what that icon on the right means. Everyone in chat, did you eat? Yeah, food check, I guess. Anyways, oh. There's a no-hit mode? Why the fuck would anyone do this? I won't be super active because I'm watching Malcolm in the Middle, but I am seated for Dread. Yeah, that seems like... It's like Kid Icarus Uprising. It's like on one screen you got like intense shooting action, and on the other side you have a sitcom. It's basically the same thing. God, the art for these is pretty. Anyways, I haven't played this in 5 years, like since it came out. Hey, this is 5 years, by the way. This came out in 2021, in like mid to late 2021, I think, like late summer maybe. I think it was announced in June or July. Yeah, I'm gonna play this on normal because I don't remember anything. I also don't remember how this game starts, so that'll be interesting. Oh, it's a Metroid. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. Whoa, it's a jelly. X-parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. I like that they specifically have like the Super Metroid like, power suit here. It's cool. I guess that's also what's used in Fusion, but with no Metroids surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X, horriciding parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Is the audio okay, by the way? The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from the Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biologics-based laboratory's research station to investigate a distress signal. I forgot they got new art of SAX, hell yeah. There I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. Yeah, vaccines are safe and effective. You heard here first. It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. Whoa, coastal bunny. Man, these are pretty. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 emmis to investigate. E robot. An emmis is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. And Samus got a really cool suit. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. Wow, 115 stream streak. Damn, Mrs. Itchwick. Incredible. Also, I think there was a 5 stream streak from a train, also incredible. That's like a... What's the opposite of like a multiple? It's like when... I don't know. Numbers are hard.
Will soon be entering ZDR's atmosphere.
God, I love her suit in this game. It's so cool. A factor, that's it.
Clearly outweighs the reward.
I love all the little shots that they do in this game also of
Assets with care.
Entering the atmosphere in
little
T
shots of like
10,
seeing her eyes through the visor and stuff. It's always cool.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
She's blue now. That's their attack. It was like surprisingly good cutscene animation too. Like it's very like detailed.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains zero. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can remain in contact. Any objections, lady?
Yeah, no, the little bits of like the kind of like the kind of like muscular strand sort of delios on the suit are very cool. Oh, he's just here. I forgot he's at the beginning of the game. Cool slide. Such a cool design too. Just like bird power armor basically. Huh. Yeah, I haven't seen the opening cutscene for this game in a long time. That's interesting. Interesting things going on there that I did not remember at all. I like that you get like a brief shot of the inside of her suit at least. And then it's like, no, it's not a first-person game. press A to jump, and that's not how this works. No way to... Ah, it's a missile. Okay. There's no way to, like, stand still and aim at a diagonal in this, is there? Or am I just forgetting how? Is it not ZR? It's like the... Oh, it's L. Okay. That's what I was missing. What does ZR do? Didn't get any Switch 2 funny business? No, I don't think so. I was kind of hoping it might. It's part of why I held off for a little while, because like gradually other stuff was getting like a bunch of like free updates and stuff, but I don't think this one ever did. Probably because it's like technically kind of second party. It wasn't like in-house Nintendo.
So you've
It was Mercury
accessed the
Steam.
network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear.
I really like this kind of visualizer for Adam talking as well.
I
It's
have
neat.
determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Wow, the map. I liked the map in this game. I thought it was well done. Well, we found one thing ZR does, which is let me zoom in on the map. That's exciting for me. Okay, so left is where I came from. I'm gonna check the controls. I want to figure out what the hell... Okay, so you can't customize the controls. They're just like this. ZR doesn't do anything unless it's a thing I unlock later that I've forgotten about. Ah. I mean, okay, so the physical amnesia thing makes sense. It's just not until, like, the end of the game. Right, okay, the melee counter. Cool. I'm excited to remember how to do this. I like that it auto locks on, and it's very handy. I don't know why I bothered doing that. Ah. How many times do you think I'm going to manage to get an Emmy counter throughout the playthrough? I don't know. I got pretty good at them the first or second time I played this, I believe. Oh. Right, you can do like a running uppercut in this. That's fun. There's one of those little points of no return that this game loves to throw at you. Yep. Much of the sequence breaks you can do in this game are specifically centered around those, like knowing when those are coming and avoiding them and going another way. Hello. That's great that they let me know that. God, I love the design of the Omega Cannon. I mean, it's just red, but it's cool. I don't know. uh, it's good to know the strongest stuff in the universe could be destroyed by something on this planet. That's super comforting. Yeah. I mean, it does seem like it required, like, harvesting energy for some kind of, like, living being, like some kind of, like, biomechanical, like, thing that they have all hooked up to machines here, so don't think it's, like, necessarily a thing that a lot of people have access to. It's just Samus is kind of a freak like that. Oh, it's one of those, like, broken doors. I love those. Very minor thing, obviously, but I'm just like, I think it's cool when there's, like, doors that kind of, like, shutter and crack open from one side because the other side is broken. It's not that it's randomized timing, it's that they have two different sets of animations that you have to learn to recognize. One of them's like a fast one, and one of them's a slow one. And so, if you don't know which one it's doing from that, then you will counter at the wrong time. There's like a clip you can do to shoot that through that from the other side. I don't know what it is, but I remember seeing it in a speedrun once. I will not be doing speedrun tech and skips in this because I don't remember how to do any of it. Ah, see the minutes that you can't go back through that thing. Another point of no return. They love these. There's a series of people who like doors. That's true, I guess, and fair. So I'm trying to remember how to do wall jumps in this. Pulling it way too quickly. Is it just hold towards the wall and then... Yeah, you don't have to push away. Okay. Cool. So no. Sure, nothing scary will happen in this place if the lights all weird like this. Oh no. Way too small for its damn head. Yeah, probably should just go through the door and not pull around. That's probably smart. Right, those lock when it's pissed at you. Gotcha. Okay. Metroid is for people who also hate doors. Metroid is a series for people who have nuanced feelings about doors.
Uploading data.
It is a series about doors. This much you can say for sure.
The enemy you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all enemy will be hostile. Enemy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you.
Metroid is a doors about games. Is that any?
Upon detecting vibrations, an enemy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy's own exits. You will be trapped inside.
So the enemies are not from this planet. Why do they have zones dedicated to them that they can lock off? They like set it up when they got here to contain the like X they were trying to study.
An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit.
Doors for games, my new charity idea.
Your highest priority in an enemy zone.
Survival door. Wait, that's good. Objective survive. Wow, is it the thing? Halo reference. I'm just kidding, it's not a Halo reference. It's really throwing me off that I'm going back to playing a game where jump is on the B button and not on the A button after, again, playing so much of DK Bonanza today and just kind of generally recently. Alright, back in it. Here we go. Bye-bye. Fuck. Okay, well, she died. There's 4 animations, but they're in sets of 2. Like, if it does one, it'll also do the other one, as I understand it. I also looked into this a little while ago. It came up on the the wiki while I was looking for the images of the different forms of them to use for the thumbnail. Whee. Let's try that again. I guess. Okay, so this is a little more fleshed out. Down here is where we need to get to. I can't do that. So presumably I need to go up through here. What was this, like, obstruction? I assume I can't do that without, like, maybe it was just missiles? It was like a cracked thing, I don't know. I need to go west somehow. I check the thumbnails good, thank you. It is just the art that I used for when I played everyone's favorite Metroid game, Metroid Blast. For the Wii U. No. Oh, it shows a red dot on my mini app. That's nice. Doesn't appear to be coming this way. Nope, it's going this way. Bye-bye. Stop looking at me. Well, if it's chasing me this way, that's probably a good sign at least. Stop moving, it is updating my... Like over here now, I think. Miss Metroid Blast? Yeah, there's a VOD for it. I think I beat the whole thing in one stream, actually. Oh my god, it's here. Fuck you. Get out of here. Well, that's one. There you go. You wanted to know? I know a lot of people who didn't finish this game. It seems very common. Oh. Go back that way, okay. Shoutouts to these tiny little aquatic things that you can shoot for very small amounts of health. Yeah, Metroid Blast is the Nintendo Land minigame, yes. It is the best part of Nintendo Land, I will say. Like, it is, by a long margin, it is, like, the coolest thing in there, but... Do save rooms also restore your energy? I forget. My arm out for a month because I did like 3 to 4 playthroughs. Of this or Metroid Blast? I need to know. Oh, just took a break at a bad time. I hit the Metroidvania Classic of forgetting where the single check to progress the game was. That is very real. That is, one of these days I'll get back to Hollow Knight, I guess. But, thankfully this is a much smaller game than Hollow Knight. You can beat this game in, like, I think my hard mode playthrough, like my second playthrough was like 6 hours. Also, hi Raiders! Hello! They don't want me to get this, it's so mean to me. Shit, okay. I don't think I'm supposed to get that. Anyways, hi, I'm Barry and Company. Hello! Oh, this. Needed to mash hard. Yeah, that'll do it. the 100% playthrough is not one that I think I will ever do again. I remember specifically, like, every Metroid game needs to have that one, like, have one Shine Spark puzzle that just makes you miserable and hurts your body. Oh, they hurt me. Oh, that's rude. I didn't realize they were mean. I like they have little 2D animations for exploding because they're so small that it wasn't worth rendering particles. Did that help me? I don't think that helped me. Metroid Dread. That's what I used to make my grilled cheese earlier. Oh, I see. It drained all of this too. Gotcha. Okay. Ooh. Some map room? Yeah, okay. Very cool room design. What a Metroid tastes like voting for Jello. I think it probably tastes like, I don't know, decay a little bit. It is like a parasite. But also maybe Jello. Like, I could see a Metroid being like watermelon flavored. Does that make sense? I don't remember how to do slide jumps. I remember those being vaguely useful. Yeah, good enough. Okay. What really hurt my hand was okay. Very delayed attack. Metroid Samus Returns on 3DS, like the kind of precursor to this in terms of gameplay style. Very hard on the fingers and wrists. It's got kind of a similar like Kid Icarus Uprising kind of thing going on, where it's like you just have to mash a button a lot while also holding the device in your hand. I see where the emmy is when I am in the map. No, only if it's mad at me. I think I can only see it when it's pursuing me. 'Cause it gives off like the pulses or whatever. Oh, are those little robots that like track me and tell the emmy when I'm nearby? Bye-bye. I go away now. I'm back in an area I was already in, I think. Oh, but this platform's gone down because of the... Okay, this isn't going to help me, is it? Drink water. Samus seems like the sort of person who eats unadorned Cheerios. Okay, so I agree, but also unadorned is a wild word to have chosen there. Like, I know what you mean. Like, you mean like unflavored Cheerios, but unadorned is such a funny way to refer to it because it like implies that like the flavor is like decorative, you know? Leave me alone. Fuck. Bye-bye. Oh, we can just go around, I see. Damn it, okay. Okay. Ungilded Cheerios. Ungarnished. Yeah, undecorated Cheerios. Alright, so I gotta do all of that again. Oh, those are like full of juice for ammo and stuff. Very nice. Oh, run away, Samus. me to stand and switch? It's good enough, I think. Alright, I've exited the zone. Unseasoned cheers. See, now that one makes sense, though. Hope is now known as a Cheerio sauce. Everyone's having fun with words today, I see. Oh, I can't go that way. Hey, should I see this little animation she does where, like, if you press against this, she'll, like, lean her hand on it and poke her gun through it? It's a small thing, but I like it. It's cool. Oh, wait, I see. Okay, I understand now. Milk known as Cheerio sauce because saying I need a small handful of Cheerios for $200 at some restaurant where they do stupid shit with the sauce and call it fancy. Yeah, like a little squiggle, the squiggle of sauce. But it's milk. Punching the shit out of this thing because I hate it. Oh, that's a cold zone, I see. Being smart for once and not going in the freaking freezer. Pressing minus to open the map. That's also a Bonanza thing, but also lots of other games. Okay. Ooh. Charge beam! Yippee! Yeah, those synths, hell yeah. I forgot you can do like a charge spin. I forgot that was a thing. Wow, this looks like a place I might fight something. Oh wait, no, this is where the start of the game happened, I see. This is where I woke up. Yeah, the fake screw attack, that's what I was trying to remember the name of. Oh, little background creatures, look at them go! Look at them go! Cool! I think Samus is vegan. I don't know what Samus believes, she's very mysterious in this way. But also I don't think she is, because she does eat X-parasites. I don't think you get to be vegan if you're like, okay, but I only eat evil creatures. I think some never is, yeah. Fuck that thing. I was one of the people who didn't hate the melee parry in Samus Returns. Like, I thought it was neat. I'm really glad that they like improved responsiveness in this. It's really nice. It feels very cool. Oh, Samus speaking, she'd have the powers and she clearly doesn't. I mean, she can do this. Listen, do you know what happens in this game? She might have the powers. This game features. Well, oh wait, there's also Metroid Prime 4, which I don't know anything about what goes on in that game, but she does also get psychic powers and like telekinesis in that game. So maybe she did go vegan in that one. only for a little while, and then she stopped, and that's why it's a prequel of this game. Oh, sorry. The powers. It's the Scott Pilgrim thing. There's like a running joke in Scott Pilgrim that the reason that people like adhere to a vegan lifestyle is specifically because it gives them superpowers. Also next in skill set in Dungeons of Dreadmore, which is why I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, well, when did the Scott Pilgrim movie come out? Because I feel like there's a link there when you were talking about like, you know, things, or talking about that game making like very specific pop culture references and stuff. Why am I in here? Why did I come this way? Round 3, she gets to turn her life energy into Super Blast to do a lot of damage too. That makes sense. That seems like something she would do. Some of those parries are very generous, actually. Where the hell am I going? I'm in completely the wrong area. I need to go back up and around, and then that's a charge door, and I need to... If I mark this, does it show up on my... It does! Okay, that's very useful. Then I will be making more use of those markers in that case. It gives me a little arrow on my mini-map. The parry mechanics I love to slap, yeah. Ah, okay. So they're letting me know I'm close, I guess. Right, because one that I harvested the energy from before was like already knocked down by something else. Which is of course implied to be the big bad. Well, I don't like where this is going. Go away. Yeah, go through that door. Bye. That's not the door I can't open. Good to know. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. But how? I need to go all the way around, probably. I've never played Prime 3. I don't have opinions about most of the Prime games. I thought the first one was like, okay. That's my Prime opinion that I have. Oh, please leave me alone. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Okay, bye. Don't know why I'm waiting here. This is a dead end. I got the bunny and bounce, yeah. Nope. Go away from me. feel like I am missing something. Am I supposed to go this way? I feel like I've been this way and it didn't lead me anywhere. Oh no, okay, this is new. I think. Oh, that's one of those Phantom Cloak hallways, and I don't have that ability yet. Ooh. Hey, I forgot about that. That's foreshadowing. I love foreshadowing. I love that bunny emote. I always love that bunny emote. Hello, browser. It's a really excellent round bunny. Oh, bunch. I don't know why you'd even bother like timing that when you can just like dash parry after and kill them. Whoa, a bridge. I wonder if we get to power bomb it at some point. I actually don't think we do. I don't remember though. Oh. What a charming egg. Oh, I see. There's a lot of areas. Well, I will not go in them then. Hint taken. Everyone in this stream is always like, I gotta bounce, and I appreciate that. I should add more important eggs. I should come up with more of them for there to be. I don't know what I would add. I already did all the different colors of Yoshi egg, but if I think of like other fun eggs that are in video games, I can add those to the shuffle, so it's not just Yoshi eggs and also the one from Ocarina of Time. As much as that is like on brand for me, I guess. I love that her arm is just like a plug. Like, it's just like, it's a gun, but it's also like, it's a gun, but it's also like you can just plug it into various like interfaces and stuff, kind of like how the droids in Star Wars work, where they all have like one of those kind of universal little like plugs for like hacking shit. And like interfacing with communication systems and whatnot. Oh, I see. Those are like thermal shields. So we can... Oh, hold on. There's cracks in the back. I'm scared. Let's just lead back to where I was. It's the same room again. Okay. Yeah, it also comes with like a... It also comes with like a screwdriver and tweezers. Well, that one's still not open. Is there somewhere else I need to interact with the device? Oh. Oh, they want me to talk to Adam. Okay.
Uploading data.
It just locked all the doors because I need to talk.
Federation database. However, there are records of the chosen warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the emmy after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first emmy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an emmy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining emmy hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
I mean, I got some pretty good means. I managed to land one of the parries already. Something that was previously stated like 10 minutes ago to be virtually impossible. So, I feel like my odds are okay. Oh nice, I can follow the lava flow, so it's, please. And there's another door down here, I remember. It's fucked if you have to have it on screen to do- oh, come on, rude to me. Oh, thank you. It's purple because I like purple, but it's also purple because it's the gravity suit from this game. So spoilers, I guess, but yeah. So many missiles, I should be using them probably. Ooh, big eyeball. Great, one. Okay, like, don't touch the FD eyeball. It's Krakow, yeah. It's Google Gemini, kill it. Now we are on the hunt. Also, Big Robot is pissed. Fuck you. I'm feeling very cool about that, actually. That's my second parry that I successfully got. I'm feeling pretty cool about this. Cool synths again. Do you know that each of the emmis in this game apparently each of the emmis in this game, their like code name or whatever is where can I view that? Mission log. Yeah, so like Emmy-02SM, it's because it's Spider Magnet. Yeah, honestly, in hindsight, probably should have just drawn the like teal suit. I think it would have also looked really nice on Soleil, and it wouldn't have blended so badly into the purple background of my stream layout. But oh well. Hopefully it's perfect, I guess. Oh, it just doesn't work. Okay. Every suit is awesome, however, as I said, really blends into the purple background of my stream. It was also having like, well, no, the design of the suit is different. You'll notice like, it won't let me just like do like a, I see like a close up of her model anywhere. There's like significantly more like bits of armor, like the shoulder pieces are a little bit bigger and more like chunky and have like extra like ridges on them and stuff on the gravity suit. There's more zigzags on the chest part, like the red part goes further down the sides instead of just across the chest like it normally would. And the green lightning bolts go all the way down the torso. Chunky mentioned, correct. I remember when I get Morphball. I think I don't get Morphball for a while in this game. This is an odd Metroid game in that regard. I don't give you the Morphball till later. I don't have whatever that is. Okay, I think it's a grapple block, maybe? Ooh, seed bunny. Many such things. Well, now that I have Spider Magnet, I guess. Okay, you wanna know what my actual favorite thing about the suit is other than the colors and like the white parts of it that just look cool? I really like that the boots are like, they're shaped less like shoes and it's more like they kind of just taper outwards at the bottom of the leg. They're very clumpy in a way that I really enjoy. Like they have like they have a degree of sort of like implied like ankle support, I guess, that I think is really cool. I don't think I'm gonna find much of anything back this way, probably. I suspect. I think I'm going the wrong way. Also, I was completely wrong about where I put this marker, so it was useless anyway. Wait, what is that? Item cube. Well, I gotta have that, obviously. I can't just not have a cube. Chunky could probably take out a few dozen Metroids. Metroids can't lift boulders like he can. Yeah, they couldn't keep up with Chunky. They're not on Chunky's level. Thank you. I was hoping. I mean, I wasn't actively hoping, but I'm like... I'm pleased with the result, you know? Oh, they come out of the... It's like a charging dock, okay. Aha! Tricks! That doesn't help me, but good to know for the future. There's definitely some places you can use that for something, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why those give me that, but cool. Oh, the crap. I don't think I realized it's attacking with its back legs before. Like its head is in the front. Okay, those ones are a little more resilient. You can't just punch them to death, I guess. Good to know, I suppose. Okay, we're back here. What am I missing? I should be going the wrong way from here. I feel like I need to look up a Samus power armor and its relation to her personality. Oh, Samus power armor video essay, I see. This room full of spider climb walls does seem to be relevant. I don't know why this door doesn't work. Sealed door. Okay. Doesn't work because it's sealed. The silly fuzzy aquatic creatures don't want me to go in there. Ah, down here now. I guess. Does this help me? I don't... Yeah, okay, this is something at least. There's a point of no return. Yeah, I gotta remember how to do this. Maybe? Unless it just kills me. Oh, you gotta parry it, I see. Unless you don't, then you die. Oh, okay, so both the doors back out of here are... Cutscene time, by the way. I remember seeing this in a trailer and being like, damn, this looks cool. Metroid Dread is like if Hollow Knight had disgusting enemies. I think some of the enemies in Hollow Knight are pretty disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. It's like fungus-riddled insects, which are one of my least favorite types of enemies in any game, to be quite honest. I don't remember how to do anything in this game. Ow! Just be parrying things here. Oh. Oh, okay. So it doesn't like it when I do that. Oh, hell yeah. Right, I forgot. Okay, so these are like... these are not just like cutscenes, these are like you're supposed to be shooting the hell out of it while it does this stuff. I remember now. I remember how this game works now. Ooh, I'm out of missiles. Yeah, no, I mean, this is like probably the best 2D Metroid in my opinion. I mean, people really like Super, and Fusion's always a classic, Zero Mission's good, but like, this one really does like just everything right in my eyes. It's so cool. Look at her, she didn't give a fuck. Like, she didn't need to do all that. The fact that when she's doing cool shit in cutscenes, you're also supposed to be firing her gun, and I forgot about that, and now I'm remembering it, and it's like so much cooler, actually. Like, it's not just that she's aura farming, it is giving you an opportunity to stunt on the enemy, specifically, like, actively. Dude. Why was the Q in there? That doesn't sound, doesn't sound like it was very comfortable. Wow, it's Aeon. Aeon's back. Remember Aeon from Samus Returns? A game that people other than me played? Oh my god, I forgot about the bit where your Aeon abilities in this also, like, um... it consumes your health if you run out of it and keep trying to use it. Oh. Hey. Take a little shortcut back. One of the things that I remember a lot of people saying around the time this came out, and like from what little of Hollow Knight I have played, which I guess isn't that little, I played like 10 hours of it or something, which is like basically the entire length of this game, if you're not dawdling. Like, something that people said is that like the developers of this game like very clearly like, you know, took some inspiration from Hollow Knight in the same way that like kind of like things wrapped back around from Hollow Knight taking obvious inspiration from Metroid. This is the game where like kind of things come full circle in terms of design philosophy, and I think that's pretty cool. Just want to punch things. It's so much fun to punch things. Anyone ever played like Project M or Project Plus? I don't know if Project Plus still has it, but like Project M specifically had a thing you could do with Samus where you could I'm just running into enemies over and over again like an idiot. It had this thing you could do where you could hit one of the taunt buttons on Samus to ooh. You hit one of the taunt buttons on Samus to toggle between regular and ice beam. And doing that would like change, I think specifically her, it changed a couple of things, but mainly it changed her smash attacks. And like aerials and stuff, like any of the ones where she has like kind of like fire or whatever that comes out of like the tip of her arm cannon. Instead it would be like ice, and she'd do like melee focused attacks. She could like spike people with her down aerial, if I recall correctly. I just remember it feeling very cool. I was like, ah, yeah, hit them with the ice, and it looks like a really like it's just like she just kind of coats the tip of her gun in ice crystals and like pummels the fuck out of them. These little minnows out of my way. Oh, I see. This is just to go fast. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, I don't want to go that way just yet. Oh, it's hot. Okay, I do want to go that way just yet, actually. Never mind. Well, I don't think Project Dam really exists anymore. Project Plus is like the successor to Project Dam that carries it all over, because Project Dam as a project was... I mean, as a project, what am I saying? It was shut down, like it was discontinued, and then other people like picked up the existing work basically and continued it. I think Project M got a cease and desist, and so they changed how it was done with Plus. I don't remember exactly the specifics of it, but our fire room thing. Ah, mean to me. Ooh, ouch. Go somewhere hot. I'm gonna poke my head in there and then poke back out. Bye-bye. Just so my map shows that there's a hot room there that I remember to come back of. Did you see the Twilight Princess thing? I did, yeah. Ah! This room's hot too. Okay. Yeah, I gotta try Dusk just for fun. Like I literally just played the game on Wii U like less than 6 months ago. But well, no, actually no, it was 6 months ago, 6 or 7, because it was October I think I started it, so it would have been 6 months now. It's been 5 months since December, which is weird to think about, but I know that it's been that long because that's how long me and Omen have been dating. So. As of the start of this month. So that's how many months I know it's been. Thank you for coming along to my "this is how I do math in my head with dates" thing. Shoutouts to the cool little detail where she has 3 dots on her back like Metroid eyes.
CPR appears to be powered by thermal energy.
67, huh? Yeah, wiggles my hands.
Its interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the emmy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings.
My headcanon is that Samus can't afford the upkeep of her suit mods, that's why she reverts every game. I think her suit is kind of pseudo-magic is the thing. Like, it is like biotech. It is like connected to her body.
You will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit.
Like, I'm pretty sure the kind of the explanation for why her armor is different at the start of this game than it was at the end of Fusion is because it's like kind of adapting over time. Like it's regaining its more like kind of armored capabilities after being very bare bones in fusion, like very bare bones and organic. In that one, it becomes like a little more armored and like practical again.
The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted.
Samus doesn't
It
need a
will
head cannon. I
consume
think
your
the arm
life
cannon's
energy
sufficient.
instead.
Yeah. All
Consider
right.
it a
Okay.
desperate
Yeah.
measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
Yeah, I mean, like, the first game with the Zero suit shows up in, which is obviously Zero Mission, like, in the kind of added, like, kind of endgame section of it that wasn't in the original. Like, the reason that she refers him to using the Zero suit is, like, specifically because she like experiences like emotional trauma or some shit like that. So she has to kind of go through like a whole like thing to like center herself to reactivate the suit and unlock her full power again. So it is like tied to her like physical, emotional, and mental state. She doesn't have to like put the armor on. It is just like summoned and reverted at will. How do I get out of here? Oh, I see. I'm learning. Ask them for not just using reusing red soil in this, by the way. Hold on, is this a thing I can shoot? No. I say this because that was a valid criticism people made about Samus Returns, is that it does just kind of it does just kind of reuse a bunch of like Super Metroid music to fill in the gaps, because like Metroid 2 didn't have that much unique area music and stuff, and so they just kind of pull some from Metroid 1 and 3 instead. Alright, I can just climb. I forgot. These things also like shoot missiles at me, is that a thing? I just wanted to put my head in. Oh, they explode. That's annoying. Doo-doo. Carry those robots with the two pillar things. Yeah, I feel like I remembered that. I just didn't feel like doing it. Gone wrong with sticking your head in them for 1 second? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do it all the time to take my like my fish sticks and fries out of the oven, so like otherwise how am I going to get them out? It just makes sense. Aha, see? Gamers look up. She remembered. She's looking at the ceiling this time. Beam. Usually a racket pulls out. Yeah, that too. Fuck. Okay, well. Well. Wait. Okay. No, I'm way too early. That's the slow one. Yeah, it does do that, yeah. Ideally, you try to make that not happen by not getting caught. It's stealth. You can also parry it, and then you feel like a badass, but... No, okay, it doesn't hurt. Yeah, I can never get the second parry. It's always got to be the first one. I have no idea what the timing is for any of the second attacks. It's always the first one if I'm gonna get it or not. It's gonna make me skip this cutscene every time because the autosave happens when you go through the door. Come on, is it not coming or what? There it is. Bye-bye. I'm not really sure what this thing's movements are supposed to be, but it's annoying. Walk out and back in to get rid of the cutscene. I could. Don't know if that would help me, but I could. The door closing behind me freaks me out. I keep thinking it's coming into the room and it's not. Okay, that door's still open now. Don't know why I tried to do that. Oh, the energy recharges when you're moving. That's okay. I was wondering why it didn't recharge when I was staying still. I thought it was the opposite. I thought it was like staying still for a second will like recharge it. That's how like stamina meters tend to work a lot of the time, right? Did I come through here already? I did not. Tried the demo for this game when it came out and I decided I didn't have the intestinal fortitude for it. That's fair, I suppose. And I think definitely part of the satisfaction of evading the enemies, first of all, it's like I think they end up like the one flaw of this game as far as like what it's trying to do with the enemies, like I don't think it's good at keeping up the tension of them over the course of the game with having to fight like 7 of them. Like they do have like new gimmicks that make it like so you have to learn new ways to get around them and stuff, but like like I don't think they do like the best job of like maintaining being scary in terms of like you just kind of get like a little too many tricks to get around them, and you get a little too used to knowing that you're going to be able to like kill them in like 20 minutes. Ah. Follow the magma flow. Huh. Speed Booster 1 is very scary, yeah. Because it's kind of like you can't outrun it, you just have to avoid it, basically, if I recall correctly. Or you can like do things to slow it down, I think. Okay, yeah, that's a much easier way to do it. You just like dash parry, I guess. Oh, this generator isn't turned on, I see. That's a hot room. There's a sneaky door. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think to some extent, like, the emmis just like kind of gradually become like less of a thing that you're actively afraid of, even though they're like still just as much of like an insta kill if they do get you. It's like you just kind of go in with the knowledge that you are going to like fucking obliterate them, and it becomes just more of a puzzle instead of a threat. Like it doesn't really keep up being a horror thing past the kind of opening bits of the game for that reason. It just kind of becomes a regular Metroid game once you're like not like extremely piddly and weak and have no abilities. That's my feeling on it, at least. Because like even if you can't kill, I think a lot of your like some of your later weapons and abilities stuff make it so that like you can like stun and slow down the emmis, you just can't kill them without the Omega Cannon. When all Metroid games are horror games because I'm always scared playing them. I don't know, like I appreciate what they were trying to do with the what they're trying to do with the emmis in terms of like, wow, that's a really generous timing, okay. A little minnow kind of got in the way there. Like, I appreciate them trying to kind of like replicate sort of the feeling of like the SAX, like the idea of like being hunted, but just kind of keep it to specific sections and just be a little more like clear about like how that system works, I guess. Where they can and can't get you. Whereas like SAX, it's like always kind of a surprise. Do I know what this is? Oh, to mute the music in the underwater area of Prime 2 because it actively unnerves me too much. I do think a lot of stuff in the Prime games, at least from like what I played of 1, which is all of it, and then like what I've seen of the other ones. Hi, thank you. Like a lot of what they do in like succeeding to make you feel like scared or stressed, partially that it's like first person obviously, but also like you just have so much like so dramatically less like mobility in Prime games. You can't like maneuver, you can't dodge around things, everything feels slower, and it just sort of like disempowers you. in a way that's very tangible. And so like, I don't know, it's a little harder to make things scary in a 2D Metroid game because you can see everything around you and you can jump around and run away. Alright, we're following the magma, I guess? Yeah, we're following that one. Okay. Amy is in this room, yeah? Notice how this one just like crawls around backwards for no reason. Oh, okay, this one's not turned on, I guess. Yeah, they should call this one the yummy, the way that I want to lick it. Ah. Come on. Right, this one can crawl through tunnels. Should call this one the scary, the way that it is. Ah, fuck. I had that one. Did not. How long was I in that area? I didn't. Like, my autosave was a little while ago, wasn't it? Oh no, it was here. I dipped out. Okay. Yummy is just over there. Oh my god, I just realized. The controller does haptic feedback when it's near you, like when you're in like close detection range. It specifically does a heartbeat. It is pretty cool. That was something I don't think I really conveyed when I was streaming DK Bonanza, but it's also very impressive with that game. There is so much HD rumble in that game. Like, they really used that feature a ton, which I guess makes sense because they were also like Odyssey was one of the few like Switch 1 games that I feel like really got, oh, this room's cool. Weird fucking creature. Punching these things. Yeah, no, Bonanza was like really big on using a lot of like creative like haptic feedback stuff with its rumble. It was neat. But there's a lot of things where it's like you can tell that like an attack is charged up, or you like you can tell when you're like when you do the drum beat to activate one of your bonanzas. It's like yeah. And when you beat on your chest to activate the bonanza, like you can tell that you've like finished the charge, like you've like revved it up to the point where you've like transformed, specifically by like the rumble of the controller. You don't have to hear the sound or like watch the visual, you like know that it's snapped in because like you feel it. It's very cool.
Uploading data.
It has different HG Rumble where you get different beam upgrades and use the charge beam. Critical detail. That is cool.
Procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any emmy you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you.
This is interesting. I didn't really think about this. It's not that like these emmies just like innately have a particular thing and like they just made 7 emmies that are all like slightly better than the previous ones for no reason instead of just making them all the best. It's that they're like actively like when you defeat one of them, the other ones like give themselves a new ability to try and counter the way that you defeated the last one. So like the first one has a big stupid head plate and can't retract them to fit through gaps that these ones can.
You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness. Study each enemy carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces.
Yes, you told me
not
that.
hesitate
I don't need
to
to.
destroy an enemy. Whenever you discover more, you need energy.
Yeah, there's a couple of them that are like unique, but I think it also like doesn't bother wasting power on stuff that is ineffective, right? Is the other thing. The speed booster one is also very late in the game, if I recall correctly. Whoa, rock monster. Oh. Okay. I gotta get really in there. I think I want to go that way. The one right after this? Okay. I guess maybe the thought is like, if you've already claimed the speed booster in the previous one, then making the other ones fast isn't going to help. I don't know. The logic holds up for most of them. I don't know if it holds up for all of them, but... Oh, okay. Bye-bye. That doesn't seem like it should have worked, but sure, I'll take a nap room. Right, because there's some enemies that you encounter and then you're like, oh fuck, and then you get out of there and then you don't come back till later to deal with it. Because they have to mix up the formula a little bit or else it would be actually like very boring, I think. Forgetting I can just climb these and I don't have to be silly about it. Is this activated now? Can I do these? No. Oh, I can just leave, so I will. Punches you. What do these yellow ones do? I forget how you like deal with those. Just to these fires that are 2D animated seemingly. I can't tell if they're... No, they are particle effects. They move at a different frame rate than the rest of the game though. So I didn't see that one, but I think I know the one you mean. So I just repeat things that people are saying about a rabbit in chat, like his hole, as though they're normal things to say. Don't worry about it, it's fine. There we go. I'm missing all the bunnies. Too busy Metroiding to remember also bunny. Oh, the one with the tiara. I see. Another one. It turned on a bunch of things, and I wasn't paying attention to all of them. When is it turned on a bunch of mechanisms? And that I can work with. Oh, it turned off all the flame geysers too. That's nice of them. I don't think I actually want to be in here, do I? Yeah, no. I don't think so. Oh, no, I do need to go down a little bit. Alright, we'll just don't look at it. It's fine. Bye-bye. Ah. Another emmy zone. Great. Okay. There's a secret over on the right side. Then this is the thermal door that opened, and another one over here, it looks like. Unless I already opened this one. It looks like I did. So what's new here? Oh, I'm in trouble. Just gonna play it safe and deal with balance weaknesses, I think. Dash parry is definitely the way to go on those. Ooh. I turn off the heat here. Oh, I see. Oh, this bunny is so chuffed. Absolutely thrilled to be having a leaf. Having a leaf at no one's expense. That's the thing I can't deal with yet. Yeah, a lot of these other areas seem to be not hot anymore. Ooh, that nice, very picturesque. Go away. Go away? That's what I thought. You may be green, but you'll never be green in the way that Larry the Cucumber is green. And thus I don't fear you. The way that I fear him. Huh. There's a secret down there. Oh, that drains your energy really fast. Return from the Malcolm Mines. Famously what it's called. The Malcolm in the Mines. Oh, I haven't been down here. Let's do that. Whee. Okay, so I've got a shortcut back now. And it's a hot zone still. It's possible I'm going the wrong direction. Oh. No, this one's still not open either. Okay, all of these are hot doors, I'm realizing. This does not help me in my progress. I made a shortcut, so let's go up there. Amy doesn't even seem to be over here, so... Yeah, I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to be going here. I don't have whatever it is to open this yet. I think it's like some kind of rapid fire thing. I don't remember how that works. This also requires that. Let's try and make my way back over that way, I guess? Question mark? Way too early. And way too early again. That one's the really... I hate the slow one. I lowered the lava somewhere, perhaps, maybe. Yeah, that seems like correct. I wasn't paying enough attention at a key point, but it would have told me what it was I opened. I'm better just running from this thing for the most part. There isn't a door here, is there? No. Hot doors in your area closed. Thank you, Willow. Oh. Okay, so you can parry the ones on the ceiling, but you need to not be so far from the ceiling that you can't reach them. This room doesn't help me. This room also doesn't help me. Thank you. That's me walk underwater, I think. Try again. And then that was the thing I couldn't deal with. So what if I ignored Adam and I went into a hot area, though? No, it seems bad, actually. Maybe Adam was onto something. I regret to admit. Where's the place that I marked that I was trying to get back up to? I set a marker, didn't I? Guess I found that point already. Over here, I think I wanted to get to. Okay, so... I'm dying. Unsaved your marker because you died. Oh, yeah. That's a little annoying. But fair enough, I guess. Like, I can't deny, makes sense. Can't wait until I get an upgrade for, like, my regular beam. That's where I always feel like things kind of come together in a Metroid, because I love to mash and be good at that. I mean, I don't love to mash, but like I love the satisfaction of being good at mashing, I guess. Oh, I can go back through there to get the E-tank. I'm gonna do that now, before I forget. I will not remember otherwise, and I do very much want an E-tank. Oh, bunnies in your area. Please don't stay in the area. It's too hot for them. Yeah, they got fur. They're already warm enough. They don't need it. They just don't need that kind of heat, you know? Get it? Ooh. Maybe it was, yeah, that's ammo. Okay. Why does that rock have a gun? It's allowed. It's licensed. Offering hot bunnies in my area, a nice cool glass of iced tea. I don't know if the bunny would like iced tea. I don't know if the bunny actually can know this. I feel like probably not. I feel like caffeine is like toxic to a lot of animals. Specifically developed as like a deterrent for, I think specifically insects is mostly what it's like specifically very toxic to, but it is toxic to a lot of animals as well. I have no idea if I like iced tea, to be honest. I've like barely ever had it. I think I had it like once, like last summer, and it was like fine. I had it once as a kid by accident, and I was really upset to find out it wasn't apple juice. The train! Okay, well it's like a monorail or whatever, or like a suspended rail car, but still. My Southerner darkness has slipped out once again. I'm pretty sure they have iced tea in most of the US and also other places. The only difference is whether or not people call it iced tea or sweet tea, because in some places that's interchangeable and in other places it means something completely different. I don't drink either of them, so I don't really know. Diron. Shoutouts to all the areas in this game being named in alphabetical order. Let me go up into the background. Let me go up into the background. Okay. Well, I mean, they're not named in alphabetical order because it goes A and then C, but like, all the areas in this game are named like that. You just don't go to them in order. Like, there will be a B area eventually. Ooh, speed booster box. Ow. Oh. Oh, you can parry these too. Goodness gracious. Yeah, they call it iced tea in, like iced tea in all of Canada. And as far as I know, what is called iced tea here is called sweet tea in the southern U.S. I think unsweet iced tea would be horrible. I think I would yards. I think I would find that very unpleasant. I hope every time I go to a save station, people are looking at Samus's awesome boots that I keep talking about. Do you see her awesome boots? Do you like them? See how they are tapered and cool? Look cool enemies then. Yeah, it's hurting me with its stingers. They're even red, just like the Buck Bumble stinger gun. Ah! I was gonna say that's definitely a bomb. Everyone's trying to hurt me with saws and stingers and things. Entered the rude to me sector. Oh, this is unpowered. Hmm. Seems like a bad place to be with... very low health, so... that's not ideal. Everyone's trying to hurt me with... everything's trying to hurt me with attacks that kill me, yeah, that's true. Facts about me. It'd be cool that autosave after I do this. I don't know if it will. I'm not like a tea drinker, I will say, so like I don't like the taste of tea particularly. Like the tea that I had that was like, it was like kind of like a strawberry iced tea lemonade kind of thing or something like that, like last summer, was like fine. Like it was alright. It was not what I wanted necessarily, but it was like, I couldn't tell just from a glance at the menu if it was iced tea or not. Like it was kind of weirdly labeled. And I was like, sure, I'll go for it. Wide beam! The bean upgrade. When I get a bean upgrade and it's like this, but it's just sort of like sparkling. Wide beam boxes, okay. Yeah! Triple charge shot too, very cool. Yeah, I'm feeling the increased power for sure. Oh, it does do hurt me even if I do like the big screw attack. Junk. Ah! And I got twice. saw so nice it harmed me twice. Oh, those blue triangle things are grapples, okay. He's in emmy zone, so probably shouldn't just be running around guns blazing. Oh. Right, it's a different emmy zone because I'm in a new place. Hello. Yucky. I don't like how fast it is and how it chases me so fast. Damn. Thought I might actually counter that one. Oh well. But I'm reminded of how the ice missiles exist in multiple Metroid games, and both of them makes it so that you can no longer one-shot any enemies with missiles. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hide and let it leave. Don't climb the ceiling, come on. Put my thingy back on, put my thingy back on. Why is my Aeon not recharging? Come on. Yeah, let's try to cheat it a little bit. Those are speed booster blocks. Okay. Yeah, usually it like kind of spins its view past you in those kinds of angles. That's why I was surprised. I don't think I actually want to be back in this room. I don't think this helps me especially. Oh no, there's a wide beam cover down there. Okay. God, the thing about the parries in this game is like, I understand part of what makes them like so much better than they were in Samus Returns, and it really is the flair of like the animation of the pose and stuff, like the sleek like swatting the enemy away right into like landing in a cool pose and shooting them immediately is like very different feeling than oh, I have the teleporter. I see. Okay, so I can't actually go that way, wasting my time. It makes it feel very different than just kind of standing still and swatting away and shooting them. Man, I just got out of here. I knew it felt like I was seeing if there's another angle to get to or something. I don't know. Seeing as I have an ability I didn't have when I came in here the first time. I don't know. Just figuring things out, okay? Oh, okay. Can't go that way. Great. Fantastic. So the only way out of here is through the enemy zone. They're very specifically wanting me to do it. To have to do this. Okay, it's another room now. Go through those little tunnels. I believe the green one could too, but now we can maybe explore a little more at least. You know, this is the area that I didn't have the wide beam when I came through before. I see. No. Okay, those are more boost blocks. Okay. Train time again. Should take a break at some point. It's been 2 hours. This is going to have to be a shorter stream tonight just by virtue of I started late, but what if these like elevator and train segments are shorter on Switch 2 because of load times? Doesn't seem like it. I think these aren't just to mask a loading screen, they are like an arbitrary amount of time at least as well. Alright, I'm going to utterly scunch everything in this region now that I have this cool arm. Shoots more bullets per bullet. Everything is so scunched right now. Experience the scunching. Oh. Are you feeling utterly scunched right now? I know I am. Oh, cool. Ooh, funny that gives a little kiss. Not devouring, no! Okay, just leave, goodbye. Oh, if you tap down, you just like go into the crouch pose. You don't have to like hold it. That's interesting. Wow, that does recharge like so slow when you're not moving. Oh, okay, you don't have to charge, you just do it. Gotcha. Ooh. Putting together robots in your background? Cool. Foreshadowing, perhaps? Thing that I went on record saying I liked. They go away? What are you doing? Go away. Thank you. Alright, so where else am I going that requires a wide beam cover to be cleared? here, I guess? Do I have access to that? Doesn't seem like it, maybe. Yeah. Ooh. Hi, raiders. Hello, everyone. Hi. It's scared time, where we get scared and hide. But only I have to be scared. I'm like the nostalgia critic for fear. I'm scared so you don't have to be. And also I'm actually not that scared because I've beat this game twice before, but you get the idea, generally. Anyways, hello everyone. Thanks for raiding, welcome. Don't look at me. I don't think that claw in the background's actually doing anything. It's like when a kid pretends to give someone a haircut. Oh, fuck. Well, Samus is dead. The galaxy is doomed. That freaks you. Oh, yay. I, for one, am glad to have Putt as part of the official welcoming committee. Like, repeatedly making a misstep by going the other way. Yeah, I sure am. Okay. Yeah, chase me if you want. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, that's what you're gonna do about it. Okay. Bye-bye. I mean, hey, if I don't open this door, then it can't, so I'll just wait. Okay, so it turns out I can't charge my fucking thing if I just stand still. The game is repeatedly using this against me. Ooh, whoopee! Ooh. I'm mixing all of my jubilant shouts. I feel very cool for jumping over that, if I'm being quite honest. It did, in fact, feel kind of badass, I have to admit. Sort of thinking, yeah. Hashtag Thinky Core. That might be something else already. I don't know if actually I want to go with that one. Not committing to this one. Experimental. Imagine if like every beam you got was also applied to your missiles. Like what if you got like triple missiles? Pretend you did this. Gosh, I wish these things on the ceiling would stop shooting little red rings at me. Their deadly ring attack, where they shoot rings. Hey, did everyone notice their cool boots again, by the way? It's really important you notice their cool boots. Yeah, I think they're meant to be kind of similar to... they're meant to be kind of similar to, ones from the Mother Brain fight, for sure. This thing's gonna be constantly mad at me. Oh, that's actually a really bad spot to be charging out. Let's try that over here. It's nice that it gets up on 2 legs and walks very timidly once I'm charging the gun. Look at her cool boots! Look at her cool boots! Look at them! Look how they flex and stuff! Look at that good ankle support! Yeah! I'm wondering how many times a second I can press a button now. Is there a website somewhere I can test this control? Probably, almost certainly. I never looked into it, but almost definitely, right? Yay, more ball! Essential ability for girl. You have to be able to do this. Girls can do this. If you find that listen, if you're a guy and you find out that you can do this, I have news for you. Oh, you get a morphball jump automatically in this game. I forgot about that. You automatically get spring ball. I think they do still make you unlock bombs though, but boing, 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 boing. Okay, so if you double tap, you can slide into a morph ball. Very cool. Oh, she's baller. Is my audio off sync? What's happening? Hold on. Is it off sync for everyone else, or is that just me? What's going on? Why? I'm dropping frames on my capture card, nothing else. Give me a second. I'm gonna just put my Switch to sleep and wake it up again. 1 sec. And if it continues being a problem, I'll unplug my capture card and plug it back in because it is getting weird, and I think that is also making the the timing on certain things harder. That's more like it. Okay, that was weird. Alright, where are we going that we need to go through little tunnels for? That looks like a place, maybe? No, that's just a slide tunnel. Do I want to go back to Byron immediately, or...? The Wii version of the first 2 Prime games having Spring Ball and not the GameCube version means the Spider Ball in the GameCube version is really bad. I didn't realize they like changed the gameplay or not. I wonder if the remastered version keeps that. I don't actually remember if it had that. There's a little tunnel through here, and that looks kind of fun, so I'm gonna go down there, I guess. I'll just poke through some little tunnels and see where it takes me, you know? Whee! Well, that's something. This is also almost certainly something. Oh, I'm in the tunnels with bugs. I'm like unto a little bug myself. Spring Ball's in the remastered by Emotion, also the X button or R on certain control schemes. I have no idea what control scheme I used, but good to know. That's a hot area. Do I want to be in there? No, I don't. wild that you can still do parries while you're hanging on a wall. That's so... I wasn't sure if that would work. I said I was going to take a break like 20 minutes ago. I should do that soon before it gets too late for me to do it. Can do parries when hanging on a wall and grade would suck so bad. I did forget about grade. Alright. I'm gonna be back in like 5-10 minutes. Gonna get a little snack, gonna stretch, etc. I will see you shortly. Alrighty, I'm back. Yippee. Take the thing off the screen. I did not. There we go. I've done it now. I'm going to attempt very carefully to try and make my Discord go back to its quiet. Nobody message me, okay? I don't want any pings. Appearance. Why is it all the way down here? Why would appearance... Why would streamer mode be under appearance? Okay, cool. It turned on by default that time. It was already on. Weird. Okay, anyways. That was dumb. Alright, gaming. Yep. I can't stress this enough, P. Where the hell was I going? Which way did I walk into this room from? I don't remember. I don't remember. I forgot. Below me, there's a hot room I don't want to go into. I think I came up this way, so I need to go right. Yeah, okay, I was facing that way. You can message me now, it's allowed, yeah. Charcuterie is a state of mind. They can in fact be that fancy. All you have to do is add a little fruit or some kind of, or even jam. I don't think I want to be charcuterie fancy though. Like I'm interested in being fancy sometimes. You know, I like to be fancy, but like that's more like I would like to dress fancy maybe. I don't want to like do things that are like fancy, if that makes sense. And also most of the things on a charcuterie board just like don't interest me all that much, so there's that. I just open a door by sliding into it without shooting? No, I think I shot it as I slide. Or as I slid. I've done that quite a bit, actually. Oh shit, the grubs. Oh yeah, this thing does the... Is it a fusion or a zero mission thing where you can, like... climb into a narrow gap and immediately, like, pull yourself into a morph form? Ooh, here we go. Hello. Oh, I can punch this, so that's cool. Punches you. Cool. I'm constantly sliding under doors while I shoot. That's kind of the name of the game. This game is full of, like, arguably some of the most swag Samus has ever had, and I love that for her. What the hell is this room? Why is it here? That's fusion. That makes sense. Is fusion also the one where they do actually give you the ability to crawl? Like the joke about like, why can't Metroid crawl? And then they made one where you can. Remembering that correctly? That doesn't seem to take me anywhere. Fusion definitely came first because Fusion released the same day as Prime. I'm using my missiles. Foolish thing. Okay, item is in the top left of the room. Oh, there was a secret in there. I see. Trezodia's fursuit sections with Samus crawls. Oh, okay. That sounds correct. That makes sense. Nodding my head at all the sense that it's making. I'll punch you again. Is that what we're doing? I'll keep doing it. I don't give a fuck. I love punching. Yeah, maybe I give a little bit of a fuck. Damn. First actual death that isn't caused by an emmy. When did I save? It might actually be, might make this easier, honestly. I guess I saved at the break, so everything I've done since the break is done. There's a secret here too. Exciting. Ah, I see. I see it. I don't have bombs. But I see it. Should make this thing compatible with the revitality sensor. They should have. I mean, I feel like that might diminish the effect of the thing that they did where you feel like a heartbeat in the controller rumble when you're like doing the spooky scary stealth sections, but oh, I ran right past it this time. Oopsie. I think it's because I fell down during one of the morph sections previously, and this time I didn't. Oh no, it's just because it's above me. Never mind. I hear this like very slight like clown music in the background. Anyone else hear this? No. Fuck. Ah, I see. Damn, that killed me really fast. Okay. Well. I don't know how I was surviving so long against that last time. Was it just because I was punching it over and over again and like stun locking it out of its attacks? Very funny either way. Ooh, Grumpy Bunny. That's when I failed to punch the thing good enough. Oh, I forgot I need to take my proc. I should do that now. Sec. Look at these bunnies while I do that. Alright. Snuff about it. When I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to snuff about it. Okay, I missed him. I did actually have to... I need to go up. Understood. That is annoying. Stop that. Cease and desist. Alright, well this is annoying. Going all the way back around. Wait. Girl, please, thank you. Probably could have just gone through that door, couldn't I? Because I can go over. I'm gonna die. I'm no longer going to die. Great news, everyone. Unless you're one of my haters. In which case, I guess, my condolences. The transition from walls to ceilings is a little bit annoying, I must admit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. So this isn't actually something I can do right now. Woohoo! The schemer. that's a really good one for a message to all my haters, honestly. A big fan of that. Oh yeah. You just kind of keep getting in its face. Eventually it'll get annoyed and try to kill you with the shockwave attack. A wonderful little beast atop my bench is purring like a tuned engine. I should let you all know this world is full of love. That's good. Thanks for letting us know. Do appreciate this. Damn it, there's 2 missile blocks. Mean to me. Ooh. Now see, that one says show me another bunny, but it does seem like it's hiding a bunny, actually. No, come on. Come on. When I said my haters earlier, what I meant specifically was these 2 missile blocks, apparently. Does seem quite mean. That's okay, though. I'm over it. I don't even care. Anyways, onwards with progressing the game, I guess, now. I think that's a grapple beam door, so I still can't do that. That's a bunch of speed booster shit. I don't know what's up there. Let's just head back to the train, honestly. Fine, I'll save, whatever. Learn my lesson from dying, I suppose. No, bunny, trash, no! Technically they're not disposing of the bunny. In case anyone was concerned, they're pulling the bunny away because the bunny wants to go in the trash and the bunny's not supposed to do that. Everything is okay. However, really funny image. I think I saw another E-tank up there that I can get, maybe. Maybe. I don't think I did this already. Yeah! Energy part. Oh, I forgot they got fucking heart pieces in this game. Damn it. I guess that would be kind of wild if they had two entire E-tanks in one room, but still, I was a lot more excited for that than like, disproportionately excited for how nothing the actual reward was. It'll be something eventually. Why do bunny love to jump into trash? I think they like that it is all and they can go in the hole. It's like a burrow. They're like a tunnel. Perhaps where does it lead? It doesn't lead anywhere. They're stupid. They dare to dream. How the hell do we get back to the train? I want to go to the train. I guess I could take the elevator back? Hold on. Is there anything to do in Arteria that... would immediately be useful for having more fall or the wide beam? Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything here. Wow, I wonder what that could possibly be underneath the big suspicious power bomb bridge. I'm sure there is stuff I could do in Arteria, but I don't feel like that's where they want me to go right now. So I came this way already, didn't I? Why is this thermal trapdoor closed? It was like open before, I thought. Did they specifically not want me to go to the train right now? Is that what's up? This is because I've been up here, right? I guess I might be able to like do some sort of weird sequence break or something if I go to the train now, so they just don't want me to do it. It's possible. Alright, I'll go somewhere else. Apparently not train time. It'll be train time eventually. There's a few trains in this game. Good amount of train rides. No shortage of train rides, really. Yeah, that's a bunch of doors I can't open. I don't think this is the way I want to go. I want to be going up and to the left. Ow. This seems important. This seems like a room that I came into earlier and it was important. It's still like kind of unclear what they want me to do here. Like I'd be slightly willing to venture into the lava zone here. if I had like a save right beforehand, but I feel like it's gonna go poorly for me otherwise. Forget, does this game have like a scan visor thing the way that that's not the way I want to go. The way that Samus Returns did, I forget. There's like a scan pulse or something you can do with that. I think this game also has that. I think you get it later than that one. That one you get it like right near the middle. Well, I could try this hot zone if I wanted. Whee! Nope, it's grapple beam. And a missile upgrade up there. Yeah, no. Does not in fact seem to be the play. I feel like I missed something important that was just telling me like where I'm supposed to go next, and I don't have any idea now. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's Powerbomb. Okay. Well, I don't care about that then. This also feels like it should be important, right? Like there should be something I need to do here. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay. I think I'm in the wrong area again. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. That seems like a room I almost certainly can't do anything in yet. I need to stop dying, because that's definitely not helping the feeling of running around in circles. Hello, map. Can you do anything for me now? Or is it just saving? Okay. That's fine. At least I haven't been back here in a while, so I know this isn't something that I've already been past here anytime recently, I suppose. Maybe some stuff up there. It's pretty close to just the room with the annoying double missile blocks, but... Oh, that thermal gate is open at least. I guess in theory, if I was trying to get past that one gate that was closed, I could follow the little thermal fuel pipeline to wherever it goes as its source. Use the same logic that I used in the other direction, but for that. Oh, down here. Foolish of me. I understand now. Okay. Literally been in this room and just couldn't do anything. No. There we go. That's progress. Can't go up there. That's a toasty room. This will be the elevator back. There's also stuff down there that I didn't do. I don't think that matters, but it's there, I guess. You can clearly see that it just loops around. We're next to grilled cheese. I already had grilled cheese. What am I supposed to do with grilled cheese? I'm at capacity for grilled cheese, which is to say I had 2 of them. Yeah, but a 3rd grilled cheese? That's madness. Extravagance. If I were to eat a 3rd grilled cheese in one night, I would deserve a guillotine, honestly. Yeah, that really melts those things. Okay. Grilled cheese for grilled. I have an image somewhere that like has a happy bunny and it says full of grilled cheese, but it's spelled grilled cheese. No one's ever like pointed out that it says that, but it does. Room just seems like a bad idea. A lot of rooms here that are just kind of bad ideas, I'm noticing. Alright, well, first of all, there's a missile upgrade up here I can get with more balls. Let's do that. Okay, cool. When no return, I can get back through. That's kind of nullifying the name of it. Some kind of weird hot plant down there that hates me. I assume. It looks kind of hateful. Let's double check. Yeah, that seems hateful. Oh, it's like feeding off of the thermal fuel. Okay, that's neat. Like, because I sent the thermal fuel back through this area. Now there's, like, parasites and stuff. Oh. I mean, I sympathize, but I don't really know what else a slug is supposed to do if not pulsate. You know, it's kind of their whole thing. You take away pulsating and it's like, who even are they at that point? What do they have left? What's their purpose? I'm drawing those squigglies on the map. Slugs can also do that, I guess. So that's 2 things the slugs can do. Pulsate and draw squigglies on the map. Come on. Please? Swear to God, there's timing that lets me do this. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I don't think we're supposed to do it that way, so I simply won't. Out of respect for the game developers, I guess. Remember, everyone. Whenever you do any kind of skip or sequence break in a game, you're explicitly showing disrespect for game developers. It's immoral. It's cheating. Real winners don't execute cool glitches and skips and tricks. Which is really funny for me to be saying if you have any context for how I spent the entirety of Omen's Ocarina of Time randomizer stream the other day, just being like, oh hey, you want to see a trick you can do here? Want to see a skip you can do here? Hey, there's a thing you can do to like skip this whole room. Okay, I guess we're taking teleporter. Ah, it takes me the other side of Cataros. Okay, that's why I'm here. Teleportal. It's catchy. Hello. Okay. What is that? Ooh, big missile upgrade. Plus 10. Oh, I see. So all the little ones I've been getting have been like +2. That's why they were able to like sprinkle so many of them around, but that's like an actual big one. Is Sam's so dang cool. It's her boots mostly. Her boots and her awesome gun. This is just this fucking room again. What was the point of taking the teleporter? I did all that. Did I even open anything from the other side? Was this open the whole time? Am I reading with power armor on wikis? This will happen, I've been told. But like, for real, why did they send me all this way? It can't just be for the... Remember the roaring? You know, that's a great point, actually. I should not just turn around in a room I've already been in. It's not really how Metroid works. Still, like, I don't really know how to, like, chase down roaring sounds. Like, I don't know what that does for me. Hold on. I died after I defeated this, so it didn't stay. May as well have that for later so I know to come back. At the very fucking end of the game when I finally get power bombs in this one. Damn, open the door, same shot. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know if the roaring matters. I'm concerned the roaring might not matter. Is this gate still closed? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this does anything for me. Try and go above, see if that leads anywhere. I'm getting hit a lot more than I need to be. Ah. I guess I'll save, sure, why not? Yeah, I don't know what to do about the roaring. I heard noises, but like sometimes it just happens. Might not be anything just yet. The room doesn't seem very cool. Okay, I've been through this hallway like 8 times. Not doing this again. Can I... Can I get down there again, please? Like, this save room is just a dead end, so... We're just going back to Ontario. It seems like there's more shit I can do in Ontario with the, with the morph ball. I think this is just kind of letting me know I have a shortcut back, I don't know. Let's just keep going west and see what I can find from here. Oh, well. There's immediately something I can do here, so that's good. Definitely a good sign. Ooh, good money. Yeah, I guess I kind of just didn't have any abilities the last time I came here, so... I don't know if you it's been over to PP. Ah! Was I supposed to have gone through that door? Oh, it's a hot room anyway. Oh, it's getting hot in here, I see. Problem. Okay. This is an escape sequence, I see. I understand now. Ah! I would hope everyone in the audience here is a funny enjoyer, otherwise a lot of things don't make sense otherwise. Leave me alone! Enemies like to be cool. I'm on fire. Well, that sounded bad. Probably wasn't my fault. Please be. Yeah, I'm gonna be orange, I think. Cool. Maybe one of the popsicles, yeah. Fire suit slightly increases the dash melee's damage. I'm better at punching! Let's go! Oh yeah, it's kind of orange now. Yeah, her shoulder pads are a little more bulky now, I think. And the little lightning things go further down her... go further down her torso. How does this work with it all being tied to her mental state? I mean, the suit is being, like, physically powered up, I think. It's just a matter of, like... the suit, like, loses power if she, like, loses her composure, I guess? I don't know. It's a little silly. Like, the suit does get upgraded. Upgraded and downgraded. It's just that, like... it takes, like, active, like, mental effort to, like... keep it running, I guess? I don't know. Listen, Metroid lore's a little silly, okay? Yeah, I'll just let it slide because Samus is really cool and pretty. It's important to do this if you respect women, you have to let it slide. If she slides, you slide, see? I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Slide. Whee! Very astute is a state of mind, yeah. I'm having this problem where, like, I don't know if it's just like my stick on my Pro controller is a little bit unresponsive, maybe. I feel like it's starting to get worn out. I was really having trouble doing like any kind of spin moves in Bonanza with this controller, and also in I also use this controller for if I play like Shiva Farkinian for Ocarina of Time. I was having trouble doing quick spins with it. Oh. Put a bunch of shit in my way. They don't want me going that way. Alright. Okay. I can stand. It's fine. Am I also, like, good against... Am I good against cold? No, only heat. Okay. Does not prevent damage from extreme cold. So freezers are still bad. Ew. Oh, hot room. I can go in there. Whee. Hearing the roaring again. See, I just really like doing the punch parries. It's so satisfying. I just, like, I'm never not going to do it if I have an opportunity to do it. Something down here doesn't like me. It's probably prey. If I had to guess, I don't remember. Seems like the sort of place I would run into prey. Look at those little things in the background. I don't know. The backgrounds in this game are really what like shine in this graphical style, I feel like. Like, Sam's Return's got to do a bit of that, but this is like, you get to do so much more like dynamic lighting and shit. Oh, it's Mother's Day. Oh. Probably have to call my mom, don't I? I guess a better way to put it is I should call my mom. Ow. Well, fuck that door, I guess. Yeah, wrong door. I don't need to deal with that then. Ah, shortcut back, nice. Oh, this is the room. Oh, we're just here. Okay. When was my last save room? Because I do not have full health. I love how much she doesn't give a fuck at this point. Like, this is chronologically the last game of the series. She saw it Kraid like 8 times. She's like, oh my god, this guy again. And just like, completely no cells shooting him in the face. Come on, let me jump around it. Come on. It's going poorly for me so far. Fuck. Is it at least gonna like checkpoint me in this fight, or is it gonna send me back to the last save room? Oh, it puts me here. Just outside the room. Okay, that's fine then, I guess. Kill this thing for easy health. How about that? Easy health missiles. Oop, that's not what I was trying to do. Okay. We're gonna leave the room and come back in. Kill something else for easy health missiles, hopefully. I guess we go kill that other one. That also works. Those crates still live. I think they keep bringing him back. That or there's multiple crates. I think a key thing with Fusion also was that the Federation was like heavily implied to have been like doing some shady ass experiments on like cloning stuff. Maybe not the Federation specifically, but like whoever was in charge of the space station. Oh, right, I already found the secret. Well, I wasted all that health for nothing. Okay. Now none of those enemies are respawning. Great. can't make fun of great if I'm not going in there with full health, you know? I have to be at my best. I'm now at my best. Ooh, plum. It's a good bunny. Okay, well, whatever. For some reason, leaving that room set a checkpoint at least. So that's cool, I guess. I wasted a bunch of health doing that bullshit again. Alright, that'll heal me. Let's do this. Not 99, but it's fine. 95 is good enough. The less health I have, the more insulting it is. No, the real insult is if you, so annoying to dodge those fireballs. I hate it. I hate this thing's pulsating. Those things, they're really nasty. Stop, don't zoom in on it. That's so nasty. Don't. Please don't. Bounce your things at me. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess we're just doing this again. We just gotta shoot this normal style. Then it gives me missiles, but if I waste all my missiles on it, then it doesn't help me. Really not good at this fight. It was really funny, like, kind of cheese strat. Well, it's not a cheese strat, it is like an intended skip on this boss if you, like, sequence break some shit. Okay, so checkpoints me here no matter what, so I can just ignore all the enemies on the way back to it. Cool. That's nice of them. Mash. Go in mash mode. He hates it. It's hard to do mash mode and also... Ah! I pressed the button and then I... Okay, I have 2 HP now. Cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Yeah, I think this specific Metroid is definitely grosser than Hollow Knight. If you're playing like Super or something, it's probably fine. I don't recall like Zero Mission or even like Fusion being particularly gross in this way. It is just that this one is kind of HD, you know? In that particular sort of way where they can render gross shiny things. Okay. I'm just gonna mash with my pointer finger. Giving me health as well, which is nice. And when it does the purple attack, it's not doing the purple attack. Okay. Ah. Ah. There we go. I gotta aim for that one nail, I guess. There we go. I keep trying to hit the claw out of the air and it's just not working. I'm running out of mash stamina, unfortunately. Okay. Is that it, or is there one more phase? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Again, the way she just doesn't care. Like, just moves and just stares at it. Well, that was great. I had one missile left. Ooh, orb. No, I've wasted my last missile. Okay. No, my last missile! Fuck. Okay. I now have a missile. I figured they would put something here to make sure I don't waste my last missile. Fusion beam. Charge beam shots explode on impact. Ooh, okay. I forgot about this. This is a cool effect, yeah. Ah, they've been setting up these enemies the whole time specifically so you can obliterate them with this specific move. Great. Ah! Oh, hi raiders. Hello, Snow versus the world. So that's a grapple door. Can't do that yet. I'm painfully aware that I am still at the low health I was at the end of that fight, so I'd rather not hit any things. I don't know if it will save the fact that I killed the boss. Stop crawling into the thingies, please. I almost like... You know the way that like when I'm playing like Mario or Zelda or something and I'm like, Link, please, or like Mario, please. I almost said Metroid, please. I don't know why. You know, Metroid from Metroid. The beautiful thing about the world is that it's like, you know for a fact that that this had to be someone, like lots of people's first Metroid game, right? And that like that means that there's a beautiful new generation of people who still thought the protagonist's name was Metroid. Something to think about if you like. No, Halo's green, I know this. Metroid's only green in Smash Brothers. I mean, you'd think so, but like, a lot of the argument people, like I saw people making for like the decision to reboot Star Fox again was that like, like not to get into this, but can I go up there? Oops, thank you. Was that like, oh yeah, you know, this could be for like people who watched the Mario movie and saw Star Fox in that and are like, oh boy, I want to play a game with that guy, and so they introduced it specifically in that way of, hey, it's this guy from Mario movie that you like, even though he looks totally different in this game and it has nothing to do with that.
To be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from the blackout. Find the next generator
And so it's like,
and reactivate it.
like realistically, anyone who's old enough to play the new Star Fox that is rated E10, like E10 plus, would have been around for Smash Ultimate and various other things that have Fox. Like they would even be around for Zero. I think that came out in 2016 or 2017. Technically. So it's like, I don't know that that's necessarily a guarantee that they know characters from Smash Bros. At this point. At least that Nintendo's not banking on that. I just remembered something about this game, and I'm not going to say anything about it in case there's people who are seeing this for the first time. But something interesting. Just a lot of interesting little, like, clever storytelling details that I'm noticing. Oh, new Emmy area. I think? Oh no, it's the same one. This is the Speed Booster one. You just don't touch me, okay? And create the Galactic Federation's invoice. I don't know if Samus actually does get paid on a kill-by-kill basis, is the thing. This is one of the only games that ever actually mentions Samus getting paid in general, I'm pretty sure. And it's just the... It's the dialogue at the very beginning on her ship where Adam is like... Oh my god, oh, I thought I got it. Where Adam's like, this is strange, lady. I'm not sure why you're choosing to take this mission. Like the risk seems to like massively outweigh the bounty for this. Like, what exactly is the game plan here? I'm pressing the wrong button. She gets paid in vintage unopened Chiclets packs. Forgot I didn't have more claw last time I came here. Ah, confusion. Was the thing about Nintendo not knowing that a bounty hunter was real or just internet bullshittery? No, that was real to some extent. At least like the like the creator of Metroid, I think, or like the original directors of the first couple of games, I think, didn't know, because it was also like a thing with like F-Zero, like Captain Falcon is also supposed to be a bounty hunter. Stop banging on the door, weirdo. Leave me alone, I'm just an invisible ball. I'm just an invisible ball. Getting the distinct impression that those little mines are literally just there to piss off the emmis. Yeah, in the comics they knew what a bounty hunter is. In the games he's just like, ah yeah, he's a cool guy who loves to race cars. That's what a bounty hunter does, right? Cool guy races cars? Yeah. Oh. Don't look at me. I'm so sneaky. Just gonna refill my health real quick, and then I'll give that another shot. Captain Falcon in the games is a weird Christ-like figure. That's true. He's one of the characters that has like a fucking like Christian rock like anthem as his theme in GX. I should play GX at some point, but the problem is I don't actually like playing F-Zero at all. Not even slightly. It's like I will like every few years I will like boot up F-Zero X for the N64 because it's the only one I grew up with, and I will be like, wow, cool. I don't want to play this anymore. I'll do like 2 races, I'll explode, and I'll be like, yeah, that's enough of that, thank you. Ah! There's a cartoon? I forgot there was like an anime, yeah. I got 2 at the start of the run, but I've been repeatedly failing them lately. Mila? Go away from me? Oh, I see. The emmy doors are closed until you... Hmm. Ooh, spooky zone. Just floating in those. Interesting. A mystery. Ah, it's one of those things. But I already fought one of those things. Are they trying to be spooky about that robot? Because I fought that robot already. Oh, this thing doesn't work. It's powered off. Probably should actually parry that, I suppose. Sleep for the past few hours. The instant F-Zero gets mentioned, I activated hello. Sorry, I don't actually know anything about F-Zero. They're too hard, I don't play them. I played X and I watched some of the funny cinematics from GX, and I will never actually play it. It kind of seems like it would be hell for me. Ah, unpowered mapper. Neat. This doesn't feel like I should be able to hit that, but I definitely did just hit that. Keep doing this, it'll do it eventually. The little diffusion shots seem to be like spreading randomly. Okay, well, I don't know why that happened. It's fine. I'll loop around the proper way. It's fine. I'm sure there's like a skip you can do if you know what you're doing, but I don't, so I won't. Maybe I should go to sleep now. I should probably go to sleep soon as well, to be quite honest. It is 1:30. Like, I'm not that tired because I got like a really good sleep today because I had slept in. Like, I woke up, I took my meds, and then I just like went back to sleep for like 3 hours basically. Just in case it's another escape sequence again, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I did my proc like an hour ago. That's the thing, right? That's what I was gonna say is, I'm not like sleepy in terms of being like tired. I did take meds that make me sleepy about an hour ago, and they take 60 to 90 minutes to kick in, so. What do we got? Bombs! Bombs. Love to have a bomb. Love to use it for bombing. Huh. Hashtag my bombs. Whee. I really like that those are literally just like pinball launchers. Like, it's so good. Maybe this is a good place to stop. The problem is... Oh, there's a cold area. Okay, I can't go in there. Oh, this is the map room that was powered down before. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe this is a good natural place to stop, to be honest. I'm starting to yawn, and I just hit a save point and a map room, so... Did I put like a waypoint on my map of a place I'm supposed to go, or did it just map out all the cold areas here that I can't go through? That's exciting, I guess. Well, the important thing is that this area has like power, which means I can hit this door. I'm gonna mark this with a green arrow. And if I'm smart, I will remember to, I'll remember to come back to this. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on this, because you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the benefit of me having finished 100%ing DK Bonanza earlier today before starting the stream. I don't need to use my Switch for anything else right now, so I can just leave this in sleep mode overnight, and it'll be fine. Like, technically I could go back to playing Wario Land 4 on there, but I'm not that pressed about it. I'm pretty sleepy tonight, so I think I will just not. Although, I did promise myself that if I finished my if I finished DK Bonanza, like 100%ing it, and I finished all of my commissions, I would let myself buy Pokopia. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that until I actually take more commissions because money. So, yeah, I don't know what I'll play in the meantime in my spare time. For stream, I'll play more of this tomorrow. It'll happen. I'll be doing that tomorrow. So probably like a 3 or 4 stream thing at this pace. I don't know. I started late, so I didn't play as long as I usually do. But hopefully I'll start actually on time tomorrow. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, I'm yapping, as I often do. It's kind of the point. But I hope you all have a good night, and if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.